You were when you realized you acted different from other people? I mean, I know you weren't diagnosed until you were an adult, but can you ever remember getting angry for no reason, even when you were my age?
Are you really doing a school project, or for whatever reason, you think you might be bipolar?
I'm really sorry about what happened between you and Lulu. I am. But postponing the wedding isn't going to get her back.
You don't get it. I'm trying to keep Sonny from hurting you.
Class, we're studying neurotransmitters, how messages are sent to different parts of the brain and what happens when there's an imbalance. Mr. Jensen, my teacher, asked us to do a paper on a mood disorder. I picked bipolar disorder because I knew you had it and I wanted to learn more. Then when I started doing my research, I found out that bipolar disorder can run in families. And that made me wonder. I mean, you are my uncle.
Yeah. Project or not, you know I'm always here for you if you need me, right? And if you're like me, you can get help. There's medication for the mood swings. What do you call it? What did you say before?
Neurotransmitters?
Yeah, you keep those, in balance. And, feeling angry and sad, look, that doesn't mean you're sick. Because, everybody feels that sometimes what you don't want to do is what I told you before. You can't let all your feelings, bottle them up inside, because you got to talk to somebody. Like your mom, Christina, Sam, you could talk to me. We're all here to help.
Thank you. But what if there's no one around to talk to? Is there anything else that helps calm you down?
Well, I like to think about the good things in my life. My kids and getting married soon.
I can't wait for your wedding. February 18th, right?
That's the plan.
It's gonna be so romantic. Witnessing two people pledge their love after overcoming so many obstacles.
It's been a long time coming.
I know. And thank you for letting me be a part of it.
You can't have a wedding without your family there.
You've always protected me. Even back in New York when we were strangers and you had no reason to. You still just did it. You don't need to protect me from Sonny. I know what I'm getting myself into.
You could get hurt, Brenda. Even killed. That's what happens to people who are close to Sonny.
Yeah, but I just...
Ask Michael, ask Christina.
Dante, just like we discussed the other day, remember, if you could just put your feelings aside for just this one day, please.
I want you to be happy.
Yeah, I want you to be happy too. Listen, maybe I can fix this with Lulu somehow.
It's a little late for that. I shouldn't have waited so long to tell her the truth.
She only knows about Alexander, right? I mean, obviously, you didn't tell her about the baby.
I agreed a long time ago that you'd make all the decisions about the baby, so I would never say anything unless you do.
Yeah. Well, I've decided to leave it in the past, like you suggested.
Well, okay, that's good.
Sonny and I have been through so much. And I don't want to dwell on a part of my life that's over. So I'm just trying to move on.
I guess that's what we're all just trying to do. See ya.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for coming by.
Sure. Did you have a problem with the paperwork I dropped off?
No, I signed the papers, sent it back to your office.
Okay. So, why'd you want to see me?
I was wondering if you could help me with a legal problem.
Unless this has something to do with parking permits for your delivery trucks, I don't think Diane would be comfortable with you coming to me over her regarding legal advice. And given the fact that my career options are limited right now, I can't afford to piss off a partner in the best firm in town.
I already ran it by Diane.
Okay. I'm listening.
Would you consider defending Brenda and Dante?
Me?
The wrongful death suit is not going away, and they need the best.
You've got Theo Hoffman. He's one of the
Yes.
highest paid attorneys on the East Coast. And that's for good reason. He doesn't lose.
No, I get it. It's complicated. He wants to bring you in as co-counsel. I said to him that I would ask you.
Because of our history.
I know how good you are. Theo knows how good you are. That's why he needs you on the case. Can you help Dante and Brenda? They really are in serious trouble.
Hey, hi. Do you have a minute?
Actually, Lulu was just leaving. She has a photo shoot to prep for with Giselle. You know, a real supermodel.
Yeah. Yes, of course. This will just take a minute.
We can talk in Kate's office.
Okay. I heard about you and Dante.
Yeah, well, I can't control what Dante tells you, but I'm not going to discuss my personal life with you.
Absolutely. I just came to apologize because it's completely my fault. So, look, Dante loves you. He would never do anything to hurt you. The thought of losing you is killing him. So, I just hope that you don't punish him for protecting me. I can see that you're angry.
You don't know me. You don't know how I feel, so don't stand here and pretend like you do.
I just want to explain to you why
You don't
Dante
need to
lied.
explain Dante to me. What happened between us is our business, not yours.
I just hope that you didn't break up with him because of me. Just...
Oh my God, Brenda, if you're feeling guilty, maybe it's because you played on his need to protect people, and you put him in a position where he could have lost everything.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You are, and that's why I'm here. I want to know if there's anything I can do to make this right.
Is this a joke right now? I can't believe it. Sonny proposes to you. He's buying you a house. He's gonna marry you, and that's still not enough. You still have to come first in Dante's life, before his job and before me. You are so unbelievably needy. I have better things to do right now than talk to you.
You're right. I'm sorry. Look, I just want you to know that if you let Dante go, it's gonna be a big mistake. He's such a good man, and he loves you. That's all. Sorry.
I realize what I'm asking you is above and beyond here. First, you get me out of a car bomb conviction, and your career goes. And now I'm asking you to defend the woman I'm going to marry. I mean, I don't know
I
how
got the
much.
charges against you dropped in the Zakara case. It wasn't personal. It was my job.
Well, your job was to put me away. If that's all you cared about, then you would have let Ronnie just use the
Sonny,
evidence he had against me.
Sonny, if I had let you go to prison based on an illegally obtained wiretap, I wouldn't have been able to look myself in the mirror. And if I refused to defend Brenda out of some need to get back at you for breaking things off, I wouldn't feel good about myself either.
So you take the case?
Consider it a wedding present.
The fact that you're willing to defend Brenda proves to me what I've known all along. You got a lot of class. And I know I thank you about everything, but I want to thank you.
Don't thank me until I've actually done something.
You do too much already. How many?
Hey, babe. Oh, hi. Hi. Sorry, I didn't know you were having a meeting.
No, we were actually talking about you.
Oh, really?
Because Claire's going to be on your defense team, Hoffman's request.
Oh. I thought that Leo had everything under control.
Well, no, but Theo wants to have all the bases covered. Claire's a great attorney, and you're in good hands.
Okay, well, I should get going. I'll have Theo bring me up to speed, and we're going to do all we can.
Okay, great. Oh, well, thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah. Bye. I was wondering why Theo didn't mention that he was going to bring another attorney. turning on Claire?
Well, it kind of just happened at the last minute, you know. You got nothing to worry about, except putting together a wedding in less than a month. How's Carol?
I don't want to talk about it. She's fine.
You think you can deal with her for a couple of days?
Yeah, what? All right.
Michael's...
Are you going somewhere?
Well, Michael's money to a loan shark, and he's had his 3 relapses in two years.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and, you know, it's like he needs more than support now. He needs to go to inpatient care. I called the facility, and I got to drive him there in the morning.
Well, I can come with you and help.
Well, it'd be better if you... The way you can help is just by planning the wedding, because I know the happier you are, that's going to make Mike happy.
Well, Mike's lucky to have you.
I was like angry at him for so long. I didn't know how to deal with it. And as a father, now I realized, you know, he just did the best he could.
Yeah, just like you. What? Are you gonna you have something else to say?
No,
I'm afraid.
I just can't wait, you know.
You can't wait. I can't wait to be your wife.
It's just February 18th, just around the corner. Nothing's gonna stop me from marrying you.